But he's got a time machine. I do give him that.
Dude, and he owns a vineyard.
But also he wants to fuck dogs.
No, he doesn't.
He just writes about it.
What's up, team? Welcome to episode 26.
What's up, B-Words? Welcome back to Dropouts. We're here with a special guest. It's my best
Brighton
friend.
Sharbino.
What did we tell you about screaming, huh? That was the first rule.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how this is going to sound with everything.
It sounds
Sounds
exactly
great.
how it's going to sound.
Okay. So
I know you're
pretty loud.
excited, but inside voices are friendly. Okay. Goodness.
But then how come you have Indian on this podcast?
Oh.
Hey, she got jokes.
I love that.
Hit us with some intro music.
Damn it.
Sorry, Jared.
I was going to say.
No time to talk, Jared. Intro music is on.
Episode
Jared, stop.
26.
Jared, be
it's our
quiet.
official
Jared,
6-month
stop.
anniversary
Jared.
of doing Dropouts.
It's
All right,
our
go ahead, Jared.
6-month anniversary?
Yes.
God, I didn't think we'd
Wow.
last this long.
Yeah, it's 6
I've
months
said that every
today.
time in the bedroom with Jared.
Oh, my goodness.
What? Brighton, what's
I'm
up?
very uncomfortable with the energy we created in the studio today.
And
Okay, well,
we're
we already
30
apologized.
seconds in.
Brighton, tell us about yourself. Tell us everything about yourself for 45 minutes. We'll be silent. Don't worry.
Don't know. I'm friends with Zach and Indiana. I've been friends with Indiana for longer.
You're just going to
But also
the
Jared.
fuck?
He said also Jared.
Also Jared.
Sick.
Also Jared.
She's just been friends with us longer, so
I've
she
been-
gives a
yeah,
about
that's
us
facts.
more than you.
No. I've got love for Jared. Don't even trip, Jared.
Speaking of having love for Jared, I did not have any of that last night.
No.
I've
and
heard-
apparently
okay.
we still don't.
I wasn't
This
there,
one
but
today.
apparently they were fighting.
Yeah.
Care to explain? Actually, let me. Last night, we took a little trip. That's my bad. I apologize. Yesterday, we took a little trip up to Temecula. It's like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. I wanted to see Riley. I wanted to see her family. Whatever. We drove up there, had a good old time at a jumping park.
A trampoline park, you mean?
What do you do at a trampoline park? You jump. Hence the word jumping. Jumping park. Get f***ed. Let me continue my story.
You need to blow your nose.
Yeah, dude, my allergies. Let me continue my story. Get fucked.
Brighton said, let's just drag her. Dude, if I did anything that Brighton's doing,
Oh, dude, this podcast
Wait,
would be
I'm doing that?
over.
if I said what you're
No.
saying to Indiana, she would like get all over me. And
No,
that's
way.
sexist.
Indiana loves me, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And I don't really feel that way about you.
That's interesting.
We went up to Temecula, had a good old time at a jumping park, driving home very late at night. Jared gets in the car, knocks out instantly. Zach is driving, I'm in the passenger seat, and I don't want to go to sleep because he's kind of tired, so am I, but I don't want him driving tired alone, so I am
Dude,
up.
I'm built different. I could have driven for 10 hours.
So I was trying to stay up and talk to Zach or whatever. Jared knocked out in the back seat.
What else am I supposed to do? I'm in the
understand
back
that.
seat.
I
You
under-
don't want me driving your car. So
I understand
what else
that.
am I supposed
May
to do?
I finish my sentence?
Yeah, continue.
You're getting ticked off, and I can see your
He's tapping his foot more aggressively.
I'm pissed.
Dude, Brighton's she's really coming for
Whatever.
us.
We get home. Jared wakes up and we're like, "Yo, we need the garage clicker. Can you go up and get it?" And he's like, "Oh, yes." Even
Well,
though no.
Wait, no, first, this is, hold on.
Let me tell my
Hold
side of the
on, you're
story.
forgetting a part.
What part?
Zach asked me if I had my car keys because I'm now parking in the garage.
This is the worst story ever. We're just going inside our apartment.
just
That's
going-
the whole story here.
Wait, I have a
But anyway,
question.
go on. No. We got to finish it now. Jared, you went downstairs.
Okay, Zach and our first idea is to use my garage clicker, right? To
That wasn't his
open the door.
idea.
What was his idea
His
then?
idea was for you to get your keys and drive your car up to the gate. And if you
Okay,
spend-
but his truck
if
is
you-
sitting behind my car.
Okay, but did we realize that at 2 in the morning when we'd been driving 2 hours while your ass was sleeping in the back seat? No.
Then you should understand why it took so long when I go to check my car
It never
and
takes
his
that
truck.
long. It should never take that
Because
long.
I never have to go to the garage first.
This is a
and
good time to
then
mention
go.
that we have
yo,
neighbors
the-
and also a guest that probably doesn't
And
want to hear yelling.
literally the first thing they told me was inside voices. So I don't believe one word out of any of y'all's mouths.
Hey, I've kept my
Second-
word on the inside voices.
Second thing, I was told that the fight last night was a passive aggressive fight.
Well-
what I'm seeing displayed here is not passive aggressive.
It's
However,
fully aggressive.
fully
It's aggressive now because he's not owning up to his stupid ass mistakes.
What? I didn't make any mistakes. You guys got in the apartment, did you?
Your mistake was taking too long.
Wait,
That was your mistake.
Let me run through this. I want to be the mediator because I saw it all. So basically, Jared went down because you thought maybe you could reach the clicker by your car. Like you can
Yes.
open the gate from your car. You thought maybe it would reach. You get down there, you realize it can't reach. So now you have to go upstairs and get the clicker.
I have to go get your
keys to come
the
back
truck.
to get the clicker.
Exactly.
And Indiana didn't like the signal didn't reach.
Yes.
That's not it at all.
She thought he was taking too long of a time.
Okay, but sometimes the elevator's slow.
From him walking from his car.
And she had a passive aggressive like text go, and she said,
"Bruh."
I was 100%
being passive aggressive because I was
said,
pissed
do
off.
not. I said, do not send it. I was like,
I'm gonna send it if I feel like
That's
sending. I
what
can
pissed
say
me off more than anything.
it should have pissed you off. It was meant to piss you off.
As I'm walking to the truck to let you guys in, I get a text from Indy going, "Bruh," like
because it was taking you so long.
I'm sorry,
and I
our
just
elevator
spent
doesn't
2
move at
hours.
light speed, and I'm not
Take
fucking
the
Usain.
Stairs.
You take. Have we ever taken the stairs?
Actually, yes, I have.
When?
When was it? I was with you, wasn't I?
dude, I don't know the last time you took the stairs.
Regardless, he took forever. He finally came. He opened it, and then we start going at it because he's taking too long, and he's just like, I was tired. It's late, and like the elevator. I was like, I don't give a f. He just spent 2 hours sleeping. I did not. You didn't have a right to be tired.
He's literally
I
looking
did.
at you like he wants to commit a crime.
I'm gonna be honest.
Over here, like,
Because she has no right.
Yes, I do have a right. I was being a good friend, staying awake to make sure the driver doesn't fall asleep behind the wheel. What were you doing?
Really?
Sleeping?
That's the reason you were staying awake?
Was it not exactly what I told you in the car while we were driving? The only reason I wasn't going to sleep because I was worried about you.
That was the only reason you didn't want to like hang out.
Exactly. You know?
This is what I think.
you guys talk too fast for me. You gotta slow it down. I'm a little confused.
Okay. Basically, it was 2 a.m.
Fast.
Indy gets very irritated very fast if something doesn't go
Big
like
facts.
in a timely manner. She's very
Yeah, she's efficient.
sometimes, not all the time, she has a patience issue, but not
I
all the
know
time.
I have a patience issue. I don't give a
Okay, and then Jared, I thought took an appropriate amount of time to get to the apartment and come back down, and I just see Indy with the bruh text. I'm like, don't send him the bruh text because it's not going to solve anything. I was like, he's getting the keys for us to go inside.
But wait, why did bruh offend you? Because I feel like if somebody texted me bruh, I wouldn't get offended. I'd be like, okay.
No, it was because I know what was behind the bruh.
You
It was
knew.
because
the bra was hurry the up.
yes, it wasn't just
my
her
headphones
being
just
like,
cut out again.
oh,
No, it's back. That was weird.
I knew it wasn't just her saying bruh. Like Indy said that to me before, and this has never happened, but I knew behind the bruh, like she said, was bitch, hurry your ass up.
That's exactly what it was.
Right?
So
And
hurry your ass up.
I took the appropriate amount of time
I
because I
disagree
have
with
to
that.
walk. I have to go into the elevator,
I understand
go
what
down,
you had to do.
go to my car, go back to the elevator, go up to the third floor,
No,
go all the way
I'm
to our
not counting
apartment.
the first half. I'm counting the half of you walking upstairs to here and back, like from your car to and back. I'm not counting the time that it took you beforehand. So, hurry your
okay,
ass
let's
up.
settle this now.
Whatever.
I don't
Once
think there
and
is
all.
settling.
I'm gonna be honest
because
with you.
Indy's not going to back down.
No.
I'm not going to back down.
It took him 5 minutes. Indy was tired and mad. I think that's like
That's the
Regardless,
moral
then
of
I
the
walk
story.
in. I walk in. Jared's room's over here. Zach's room's over here, and I walk into Zach's room, and I'm like, I'm so pissed at your stupid roommate. I start talking mad shit.
And I was talking mad shit to myself. Like,
To
you know when you're like
yourself.
a little
Like,
kid
just angry,
and you
like,
go in your room and your like parents
Whenever
like,
you
yelled
guys
at
get
you and you go, it's like, oh, I hate you. Blah, blah, blah. Like you're like, that was
Stupid,
me, but I was
whatever.
talking about Indy last night in my own room.
whenever you guys get mad at each other, it's over the dumbest thing, and then you guys both come to me like separately, and you're like, freaking Indy. Guess what happened today? She like wanted to get inside faster, and I. Sorry, you can't run as fast as freaking speed of light. And then Indy's like,
Oh, that
why
sounds
can't he run the fastest speed of light?
You know that's exactly what came out of Jared's mouth too. Because sorry, you can't run sounds exactly like something Jared would say.
It's not my fault. You're non-athletic.
It's not her fart.
Speaking of also being non-athletic, he also got very offended with me this week when I told him he looked like he couldn't swim, and it was hilarious. And I wish the audio recorded.
Yeah, sucks to
It
suck,
was-
doesn't it?
Says you. You look like you can't swim, boy.
See, you can't even use that as like an insult because you told me that was like a trend to try on people.
Have you ever seen it done before?
No, because I don't go on
Then
TikTok.
how do you know it's trend?
I don't go on TikTok.
How do you know it was trend?
Because you told me.
And you believe me?
God, I really hate the energy in the studio, like Brighton said.
So Brighton's here, our guest.
Oh, yeah, we have a
Second
guest.
shift.
Hi.
Hey guys. You might know her from Sawyer's YouTube
Oh
videos.
my gosh, exactly.
Nothing like The Walking Dead or Miracles from Heaven
Yeah,
or Criminal
nothing
Minds.
like anything that's like professional, right?
Speaking of The Walking Dead,
Just-
Jared, I'd be probably not too much longer on this earth if you're gonna be hanging out with her. You know,
Wow.
if one of us was to murder another one of us, who would it be?
Me murdering Jared.
Yeah, Indiana murdering Jared.
Really?
probably.
It would
Yeah.
be me?
Do you think
wouldn't-
Or
I feel
Indiana
like you
murdering.
get.
It would be Indiana would be the
No.
murderer. Let's all agree on that.
Well,
I'd be the
Indiana
murderer.
would be. Yeah, that's.
Do you think you?
Or you know what? Maybe Jared just like gets like all
Oh,
the
and
stuff
he
he never
snaps?
said, like snaps, like because it's all built up.
I
and
could-
stuff.
No,
See-
it would take him too long to build it all up. I just snap and be like,
But I could see like walking into Jared's room and he's just like holding you by the neck, like She told me to go faster, Zach, and I snapped. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
No, Jared's just like, I've had enough. It's fucking crazy.
I'm sensitive, not insane. Like,
No,
Speaking
but-
of arguments, we were discussing this while you were sitting there.
Yes.
Do you think we are passive aggressive fighters or aggressive aggressive?
Okay, so
fighters?
I thought we were aggressive because me and Indiana are both like more straightforward sometimes.
No, we're passive aggressive as F, and you know that.
You guys have been in a few fights in your life. What was the
Yeah.
biggest
Oh my
one?
God.
We've been friends for almost 7 years.
We've been friends for almost 7 years, and like when me and Indiana are good, we're so good.
so
we're
good, but
cracking
when
each
we're
other up.
bad, bro,
We're bad. Like one time we were meeting at California Pizza Kitchen, and I was ready to throw hands.
Dude. We hit him with a few.
Because I had heard through the grapevine she was going to swing on me. So I was
Wait,
getting
Indiana
ready
was gonna
swing.
fight you?
What?
Or I thought she was gonna swing on me. Whatever.
What?
I thought.
No, I would never fight Brighton. She's stronger.
I
than
thought. Well, we don't. I mean, I did I won one wrestling match, but
not to brag.
Not to brag. I hate.
No, that's
that.
why we agreed that we'd make a very good fighting team because she can wrestle well, but not necessarily like throw hands well.
yeah.
But I can throw hands well, but not necessarily wrestle well.
You can throw hands
Yeah.
well?
Like meaning like I can like,
I could throw hands well too, but like what I use.
but like you're good at like. Just
But like Indiana could be picked up and flinged around, and I could probably stand my ground a little more. Scrunch down. Like you can't pick me up.
no, I would never try to actually physically fight you.
For some reason, I got in my head that she was gonna fight me because she was so mad at me.
I was
And
pissed.
Oh,
She was so
like hair
pissed.
pulling, punching the
Like
eye,
I
all
thought
of
it
it?
was going down
Yeah.
right in the middle of CPK, and we get there, and
Right in the middle of a CPK.
we argue a little bit, and then after like 5 minutes, we both
both
start
start
bawling,
crying.
What was
God,
the
we
fight
cried.
over?
Oh, too much. Too
I
much.
don't even know what it was about. Oh.
I remember it was a miscommunication error, as
It
like
was.
most of our fights are.
Yeah, all of our fights have been over miscommunications.
Yeah.
But in the moment, we forget that that's what all of our fights are about, so we
Yeah.
continue the fight. That one was our worst one
That
ever,
was our
though.
most serious one.
We haven't fought since.
I don't. Yeah, no, we haven't.
That was honestly about a year ago
I
now.
feel like now
Y'all better
we
knock
just
on
have
some wood.
serious ones, and like a few serious ones.
No,
and
there's
then,
wood underneath the table. There you go.
we haven't fought since, and that was about a year ago.
Yeah. And it was intense. And I think in a weird way, sometimes fighting makes you realize how much you actually value a person.
Well,
In a weird way. And
Between us.
If you've never lost, like, you know, when you like are thinking,
It's
oh, I'm
because
gonna
we
lose someone,
took like a month away from each other.
Yeah,
Like we didn't
like a long
speak, we didn't
time.
talk, we didn't see each other, and like it really made us like value our friendship because we were like, wait, we really love each other, and this is over stupid shit.
Yeah.
But speaking of all this, we're trying to say that we fight really petty, like
Yeah, I
petty
guess
fighting.
petty.
No, it's more passive aggressive, I would say.
For some reason, in my head that it was aggressive.
No,
but
because do you
we were
remember?
both petty,
Yeah, do you remember when we were at this party pre-COVID and we were talking to each other and she like whispered or whatever, and I was just like, if you have something, you want to share it to the group. You want to share
That
it to
was
the group?
aggressive.
Oh,
You said
that's
that in front of
aggressive,
everybody.
aggressive.
No, because the way I said it wasn't like, if you have something, say it to the
Yes,
group.
it was.
No, it wasn't. It was like this. No. And you're going to see the difference. It was like, if you have something, you should probably say it to the group.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
still-
But still aggressive.
That's
but
still aggressive.
I wouldn't say that's aggressive.
For
I'd say
India,
that's like, that's passive aggressive.
For Indiana, come on.
It's like petty passive.
Oh.
It's like, if you have something, you mind sharing it?
but like I
What if
knew
it's
it
just
in it.
petty aggressive, right?
Petty aggressive.
But
There
it's
you
the
go. That's
same
the
way that
in-between.
like the bruh upset you because you knew what the bruh meant.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
knew
she
yeah,
knew
yeah.
that that was me being
Like,
like,
stop fucking with me.
oh, dude, when Indy's in full red mode, she goes everything petty. She's like, I'm gonna bring up something that happened 4 years ago that your mom told me that she's never told anyone else, but she thought she could trust me with that information, but it's really gonna tear you down. And then she just like digs into
I
you.
take
Yeah.
every
She
low
takes the
blow.
knife. She goes, "Oh, here you go. Here's a knife to the heart. Oh, and I'm gonna twist it."
When I like fight, I fight dirty and it's not good. Like
Yo,
I
true.
realized as I was speaking, like when I fight, I turn off every nice, loving, kind friendship side of me and
goes,
absolutely
"Evil."
see red and just dig the knife in. And later on, I regret it. But in the
I
moment,
feel like that's gonna hurt you at some point in your life.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
One,
It already
one
has.
person's just gonna like snap and be like,
it already has. Like it already has hurt me in my life. But I'm not gonna stop. But like I know that like
healthy.
You know, super
I
healthy.
recognize something bad about myself, but I will continue to do it at full force.
When I'm really mad, I definitely like. It's not that I black out. It's just
I
like
black out a
everything's
little
in
bit,
fast
too.
forward in a weird way.
everything's just
Yeah.
happened so fast, and like I just take every low blow and every
Yes.
little Yeah, it's
my
not good.
worst. Okay, this is my actual fight. Like me and his Indian have only like wrestled, but we've never physically fought. We thought we were going to. We cried.
We've wrestled because for fun though.
For fun, yeah.
For fun.
No, we wrestled for
We've
fun.
never actually been in a physical fight. We've only ever yelled at each
Me
other.
and Indiana have never been in a physical fight. But
you were just like, I guess we'll just.
my one physical fight, guys, was at Bank of America, and it was with an old woman.
It was with an old woman.
Yes,
You
dude.
were throwing hands with grandma?
Fight. Let me explain. She thought that she was better than everybody else in the line. Okay, so it was like a hot summer day. It was like August in LA. Like it was burning hot. And I'd just been in a little argument with my mom, and I'm waiting in the Bank of America line. And there's like 30 people. The line's out the door. And I'm like, it's my turn to get in. Finally, I'm at the door. Like I'm ready to get in. I'm dripping in sweat. My butt is covered in sweat. I'm covered in sweat.
Thanks for telling us the fun part.
I know.
Just, I'm setting the scene. Anyways, this lady, she's not that old, but she's a little bit older. She's like a
Karen
grown woman.
age.
Yeah, she's a Karen age. She's a grown woman. And she comes up to me and she's like, "Is this the line?" I was like, "No, the line's back there, all the way back there,
Yeah.
30 people behind. This isn't where the line is. This is the entrance into the cold Bank of America." I was like, "No, the line's back there." She's like, "Okay." And she's like standing there. She doesn't go to the back of the line. So I already know she's going to cut me. So when they open the doors, I see her go for it. I say, and I fling my hands out like this, and I'm coming through. I'm like, "I'm first." And then she's like, and she grabs my arm, like tries to chop it down, like karate chops my arm. And I'm like, and blah, blah, blah. Curse words were exchanged. She's pushing me, I'm pushing her, and we're pushing each other because I was trying to get in the door first, and I crossed my arm, she pushes my arm down, so then we're pushing each other, and the security guards come and rip us apart and take us into two different parts of Bank of America.
She still got in.
Yeah, she still got in.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So she won.
Yeah.
In a weird way, she did, but I got in at the same time. Technically, I wasn't cut because I got in, and we were both like distributed to different parts of the Bank of America.
funny.
We were
I can just
distributed.
imagine Brian just being like, bitch.
I'm about to withdraw.
I was like, "Nah, bitch, I was here first," and I.
She went full ghetto.
No, like it was a hot day, and it just upset me because it was like, oh wow, okay, I'm this random lady, and I'm better than the 30 people that have to wait in the line. That's like the vibe I caught.
That's like that like entitlement that's like just
Yes.
comes standard with like so many
Karens.
Karens and just like LA people in general.
Yeah.
Brighton's
LA
the
people in
Karen. You're the
general.
Karen savior.
Anti.
You're
When
the
when
anti-Karen.
Brighton like called me and told me that she gotten into a physical fight, I was like, "Yo, what the hell happened?" Like expecting it to be someone my,
My
age
mom
or her
saw
age.
it.
What'd your mom say?
Your mom saw.
She like looked. She was on her phone, and she looked up and she thought she saw me fighting. She's like, "Is that Brighton?" And then she didn't think much of it and went back on her phone because she thought it wasn't me.
Why would you be fighting at a
Yeah,
Bank of
right.
America?
Because somebody tried it. That's why.
Because somebody tried it. Period.
So Brighton and I, we used to hang out. It felt like every day for like
Yeah.
6 months.
This is pre me.
This is pre-indie. Well, I first met
Wait,
Zach.
post indie, pre-friend
Post
indie.
indie,
Yeah.
post annoying indie, pre friend indie.
Post what?
Yeah.
Off.
It was like,
Post
It's okay, Zach.
prepubescent annoying indie.
yeah. It was like Indy and Zach, like that's how I met them. And then they weren't hanging out anymore. Me and Zach were hanging out. And now it's like flipped. And I don't
Like she was like the original.
She's like, I kind of want him back if he has any free time.
She was the original me.
in a way.
Yeah.
In a way. Like,
That's
you
what they
know,
were saying. They're like, she was like our Brighton was like Jared and you's first indie.
Jared wasn't
In a
as
way.
much.
No,
No,
that was
yeah,
like
no, it
that was
wasn't
when
Jared.
Zach and I like first started hanging out too, because
No,
like
yeah.
we had known each other for a while in the 2-bedroom apartment with 10 guys, but then it wasn't until like really the end of it that we actually like started hanging out and doing
Yeah.
things.
Brighton and I were so close that when Jared and I bought a chicken on Craigslist for $20
gosh, they brought the chicken
from
over.
a man that didn't speak English in Van Nuys,
Yeah.
And my mom kept it.
you were kind enough to let us keep the chicken at your house.
In your backyard.
Your
Oh
backyard.
yes,
And then what
I
happened?
took care of it. Even the next day I brought a towel over it so it wouldn't get cold at night.
Oh, that is so
That's
sweet.
so
I fed
sweet.
it.
And then
walnuts, I think.
unfortunately though, kind
It
of
was eaten.
It was completely ripped apart.
And
Bone,
yeah.
feathers, blood everywhere by a
Is
coyote.
there really blood everywhere?
Yeah, there wasn't blood everywhere. I think they like licked it all off, you know.
And little Claudia had her very first egg.
Oh, it was
Her
Claudia was her name.
Yeah, her first baby.
It was smashed.
And then, yeah, the coyote also ate her child.
Oh,
so.
that hurt my feelings a lot.
Do you think the coyote like ate her child in front of her, or do you think he was like kind enough? He's like, I'll eat the mom first.
No,
and then
he
I'll
definitely went for the mom
No,
first.
yeah,
What's
he's-
more appetizing, an egg or a live chicken?
The egg was like the coyote's dessert, you know. It was like it got
Oh
the
my
chicken,
gosh.
and it was just like, oh my god,
Stop. We can't talk about this anymore. It hurts.
she's getting emotional.
I will cry.
You didn't love Claudia like we did.
That was
That's
our
not
daughter.
fair.
You were scared of Claudia. Roll the clip.
Claudia? Hey, Claudia. Do not act up, Claudia.
Come here.
Claudia Elizabeth Marie. If you're going to run from us, Claudia. Do you want to be sent to your room, Claudia? Claudia. Claudia. We got her.
Got her.
You're a very naughty girl, Claudia.
Oh, God.
If you guys try to bring a chicken over to Miss Julie's house, Indiana's
Oh,
mom's
that
house,
would never.
Oh, she tried to
ever
turn it into a
happen.
pie. She's like, how can I turn this into a bolognese?
she would be like, "Get out." She would straight up tell you, "Get out."
No, your mom
Oh,
was
yeah,
like, I brought it into your house. Your mom's like, can we get more?
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
She asked for more.
She's
She
like,
did.
the chicken needs a friend, Zach. And I said, okay. I'm not going to go buy another chicken in Van Nuys from a man that doesn't speak English for $20, but I'll leave you this one.
And then your mom was even
Oh,
just like,
wait.
Jared, can you give me the guy's number? Like,
Yeah,
we'll buy the whole
please.
lot.
This
And
was
I was
like-
What?
This was right when like COVID news broke. The reason your mom wanted more chickens was so we
so
could have
we could
eggs.
raise
oh my
them.
god,
Because she thought we would never have food again.
We could raise our own chickens and have eggs.
I
my
totally
God. I don't know
forgot
what to
about
say
that
about that.
aspect.
Okay, but you know what? To remind you, she grew up in like the countryside in
Oh,
Texas.
so she could have handled it.
Yeah, she's
She could
literally
handle
gotten
them
eggs
chickens.
before. Yeah.
She knows her way around a cock, I guess we could say.
Hey, don't.
Angela, if you're
like
watching, I apologize for the
cock
fellatio
She
joke.
won't forgive you, and she'll make a face like, and she won't forgive you probably.
Okay.
She gonna hold a grudge against Zach.
She does hold grudges, but I don't know against Zach. I think she'll be like, ha, ha.
I feel like Angela and I have the best relationship. I feel like Angela and I have a better
No,
relationship.
Zach and my mom. You know, like you're saying, like it was like I was the indie. It was like my mom was the indie. Like Zach was there for my mom and also like to hang out with me as well. But you know
Mostly your
what I'm
mom, yeah. We
So
bo-
how did we meet, Brighton?
saying? Oh, we met in school. Like I feel like we've said this a million times. We met in school.
We haven't told Dropouts, though.
Oh yeah, we haven't told Dropouts. Okay, so we met in school and like we were kind of friends. Like I don't know.
What was your first impression of Indy?
So like
she said, so I was scared.
I befriended
Yeah,
her.
no, actually.
I befriended her for protection. Like
It's
no,
like-
like
It's like a
do you know
fucking
in,
high
like-
school movie.
Oh, no.
I befriended her
Actually.
because I was like, okay, let me get this girl. She's like loud and like she will, you know, I'm gonna get her on my side. I'm gonna be friends with her. And
That's
I was,
exactly what it
I
was.
Was she
kinda
the
friends
school
with different
bully or was
grades.
she like
I
the?
was in the school bully.
She wasn't the school bully, but
but
she
I
was
ran
just,
that shit.
Yeah, like she was just like, you know, she's outspoken and loud and like, yeah,
I was a lot louder then.
she was a lot louder than.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
What
dude.
percentage does she decrease like every year in loudness? Do you think she'll
Probably
ever be
a
at like
good,
a?
5% every year.
I feel like you have gotten a lot less
yeah,
loud.
I have. That's the depression.
Like when she's all
Um,
excited about something or angry about something or like hyped up, she's loud.
But, like,
then
I used
most
to
of
be
the
like that
time,
all
it's
the
like,
time.
Yeah.
I
Now
was
she's
like super loud, super outspoken, and if anyone tried me, it was like not their day. I think we met. You're in the 7th grade.
yeah.
7?
So wait, so we were like 13 when we met.
Like 12 or 13 when we met or whatever.
Crazy. But we didn't hang out in school that much, and then we started running into each other at events, and we were both like the only kids there.
And we like kind of knew each other from school, and
So we started hanging out.
that was basically. I've got an old video of you at school.
Oh no, guys! No, I didn't know how to do my eyebrows back then. No,
Neither did I. Don't worry.
I didn't have my skin under control. No.
She was just all sorts of
Wasn't it
fucked
skin
up.
puff-
Well, the sad thing for me is like when I started having skin problems, like every teenager does, like acne, whatever.
She was on camera.
Yes, I was on camera. And not only that, I was like younger. Like I was like 12. And like
Yeah.
a 12-year-old doesn't know how to do a skincare routine. Well, now they do because of the internet. But like the internet back then was like, get yogurt and put it on your face.
Just get like all the weird stuff.
Yeah, there was no Hiram. It was just like 10 easy DIY. Put oatmeal and an egg and yogurt on your face. Didn't help with the acne.
Probably actually made it worse
Probably
because
made
you're
it
putting
worse.
like all this garbage on your face.
Yeah.
While she finds this, what do you think of the picture right above Indiana's head?
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, I was so blind.
Child.
So little.
You look like a completely different person, Brighton.
That's what I'm saying.
So does Kyla.
You look the same. I feel like I've changed
Indiana
much every
doesn't. I
year.
feel like Indiana doesn't change. Like she changes like 5%.
I've changed hair colors, eyebrow shapes, skin routines, makeup routines. Hair,
Trying to reinvent it all.
God, I really hope I don't look the same, guys.
Well, you know what?
You definitely look the same.
He goes,
Like,
definitely the
darker,
hair color.
or just have like a mature
more
look, I
mature
guess.
face.
That's what I was just telling you that the other day. I was like, I feel like I definitely look the same, but I just look a little
mature.
older.
Yeah, but like
You
me,
look like a
it's
new bitch. You and Kyla look like different people.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, for
That's
me, like a
crazy.
lot of it was, so my hair was blonde when I was a kid. And then when it started growing in darker, I was like, no, I want it blonder. So it was like more bleached, like blonde there. And like, you know, Saxon has her blonde hair and and it fits her so well. So I thought I should have it. And I think now that my hair's darker, it suits me a lot better.
Yeah.
I might go lighter
Definitely.
one day, but you know, it suits
No.
me better.
Don't do that. That was 2016.
Wow.
That was 2016. That was October.
No, so we would have met in
Second.
2015. So
Yeah.
maybe it was 6
That
years.
was a year, yeah.
Damn. That was,
So we met in
that was
20
my first semester
So
in college.
we met the year before then, which is
Yeah.
2015. 2015, 2016,
Oh.
2018, 2019, 2020. So actually, we've only been friends 6 years.
Oh, I thought it was more.
boring. 6 years.
Say
You guys don't even
only
know each
6
other.
years.
That's cute though. Yeah, look, you have matured though.
Right.
Now that we switched that. That's little Brighton.
Oh yeah, for
What am I
anybody
doing?
wondering
Queen,
what
you
that
look like a
picture was
queen
on
there.
our wall, that's been up there since day one. That's
Brighton.
Brighton as a child.
It came from before Dropouts was Dropouts. We've talked about it before. It was a show called Zach's Diner.
Hence why we're at a diner.
Hence why we're at a diner and it's called Dropouts. It doesn't make any sense.
The only connection that I could even like remotely think of between Dropouts and like a diner is like from like Greece or like
Like a
some,
hangout
the
spot.
Yeah, like a hangout
Very
spot.
Oh yeah,
like-
that's why we did it. Because this
That's totally
is
why
like the
we did
lunch place we go to.
Except
Yeah.
you refused to watch Grease with me.
I
so.
literally said I will watch it tonight.
I've never seen Grease
And I
either.
told
We
you
should
I-
all watch Grease.
You want to watch Grease?
Yeah.
Movie night.
Yes. Are we gonna watch Grease tonight, guys?
Yes.
No, I want you to take back me saying I wouldn't watch it.
You were a little against it.
No, I wasn't. I said I've never seen it. I'll definitely watch it with you.
This was your words. Exactly. These were your words. Yeah, let me know how it goes.
The only reason I believe that is because I'm pretty sure you've said something very similar to me when I asked you to
Oh yeah.
do something.
Let me know how it goes. Exactly like this.
I said
You ready,
so-
ready?
That was about something else though.
No, it wasn't. It was in the car. We were talking about Grease, and I was like, Zach, this is actually really important to me.
You know what?
It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's talk.
Because I call him
No.
out on his bullshit,
This
and then he's
man-
like,
No, I told you 10 times I already watched it. That's why I don't want to fight about it. Anyway, I want to talk about. I want to talk about this picture. Fuck. This is why you're not allowed to do anything ever in life.
I really hope it didn't break.
That's me, bitch. You just threw my picture across the
Why
floor.
would? First of all, why?
How would that insult Zach? That only insults Brighton.
You get mad at me, so you destroy the entire set.
Did it break?
No.
Oh, thank God.
No, you got to hang it back up right now.
Gomes.
Did you say Gomes?
Luke Gomes.
Well, the font's confusing. though.
Fonts are confusing.
I apologize for destroying the set for a second, guys. I apologize. And I apologize to you for throwing
It's okay.
your baby photo.
I apologize for you throwing you as a child.
Yeah, that was from a show that we recorded a few episodes of.
That's how
Brighton was our
we-
first episode.
That's how we rekindled,
Yes.
wasn't it? One of the reasons we rekindled.
No, y'all were already hanging out.
No,
No.
we weren't.
No.
No.
Oh.
I was on Zach's Diner.
I kept on asking her to hang out. I was like, "You want to go get like food today? We could like be friends again."
That was
She's-
actually like not what happened at all.
And she said, "No, I actually don't like you."
Actually, you moved out of my house and I never heard from you again.
That was how you guys rekindled because Zach reached
Yeah.
out. We were like, we needed guests, and like Brighton was our first one. We had Evan. I can't remember his last name, but he goes by Dwarf Mamba.
So you guys had him on?
Yeah, he was our second guest.
Crazy.
We asked.
Wait, roll the
Me.
clip of me
Indy.
wrestling with him.
A piece of shit, bro. All right, I'm out of here. All right, man. Hey, see you later, bro. I'm done with this.
Yeah, we do need that. We need that.
See you, man.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, man. I'll see you, man. He's hugging me. I swear. I love you too. I love you. He was so excited about the interview. He hugged me.
Zach,
Yeah.
when you lived with Indiana, I don't feel like you talked much.
Well, it was
At
like
least not to me.
it was a bunch of 14-year-olds, and like it's
Yeah, we were
weird to
just
try to like
not-
hang out with you guys.
We're just not his crew at
Yeah,
all.
no.
And I think honestly we were today was like not 3 but you know how like memories come up on Snapchat?
Mm-hmm.
And so today it was like 3 years ago, it was like
That's great. Let's have secrets on a podcast.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
3 years
wow.
ago today was like a phase
3
of like
years ago.
yeah, of like me and this guy kind of hanging out, whatever. But like I was looking back at like the memories that came up, and we were so physically. Ugh,
I had Karen hair. It was blonde and short.
Yeah. It was just the most
did
cringy.
you really?
Yeah. It was the most cringy time period of my life, and those memories were coming up. But that was the time period Zach was living with me.
I'll send you some videos, Jared.
No, I actually think that was before, but like whatever. He was living with us when it was like I was not a great human.
We were
and
obnoxious.
Yeah.
I think we.
Zach was also in a weird headspace too over some stuff.
Zach was
so
just
it was just
quiet
like
and not comfortable
Yeah,
with
it
us
was
yet.
just that makes complete sense as to why he didn't hang out with us.
Yeah.
Well, and the only time we did talk is when
Yeah,
you
I
chased me
see.
around the house with a loogie that I want to bring up again.
Oh, I've heard about this.
I don't remember that.
Yes, you say it every time.
I genuinely don't remember that happening. But I believe you.
probably
I
blocked
believe
it
you that it
out.
happened because that sounds like something I would do.
Yes, it does sound like something you would do.
It was disgusting, Jared.
Anyway, I thought it would be funny since we're never going to like actually air the show to play a few of the clips
no.
from.
Did you bring them? You're gonna put them up
Yeah,
here?
I'm gonna put them up there.
That's so exciting.
and this is like a little. This
Dude,
is
I look-
like Dropouts reacts
Oh, no.
to
I
it.
I look so bad in this.
Okay, well, keep in mind we were like in a weird way acting in a little bit. Like I was.
Oh, yeah,
like,
this was all like a
acting-
sketch.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like a sketch. Like I was acting like I was so uncomfy with.
I'd love for you to
Zach
pull
and,
up
like-
some of Indy's our one too.
Oh
We'll do
yeah,
that
do
on a
next.
later
Figure out our
episode.
dynamic.
You guys can see why we didn't air this show. It wasn't good.
The whole premise of it was that Zach was supposed, like, we were supposed to be interviewing these people.
And it's supposed to be like a professional interview, or at least
Yeah.
Brighton was supposed to think it was professional.
But Zach is like the world's worst interviewer and was like extremely rude and
like
in a
awkward
stupid way.
and stupid and just yeah.
And I'm just gonna roll the clip.
This is probably the most unprofessional interview I've ever done in my entire life.
That logo was kind of sick.
Yeah,
though.
that's
know.
sick.
Okay, I told you to put pants on so many times.
Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Who's that?
That's Rebecca. She was our
We're here with
producer.
Brighton Sharbino.
We look so. I look so little.
Guys, what's up? Where's your wearing pants?
Huh?
You're not wearing pants.
I can't afford them. Way to make fun of the poor.
Oh,
Starting this off.
well,
What is your name?
Brighton. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Zach. What?
You cannot. How is this like a real person?
What's your name?
Yeah, it's Stephanie
Brighton, I
knows
just
this.
said it.
Sick. What do you do that makes you interesting to talk to?
Well, a lot of things. I am an actress.
What do you act in?
My most recent thing is a Snapchat show called Players. You
Very
can
cool.
watch it on Snapchat right now.
I get some nude. I get nudes on Snapchat. Well, I wish I did from really hot girls.
Okay, well that's not what the show's about. It's about basketball.
Zach, you've had a little bit of a
Can't
glow
talk about
up.
nudes.
And Brighton.
I mean,
Oh
you're,
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like
You're
we
28.
both
26.
look so different. Yeah, Zach,
Cut in
your
that- cut in
hairstyles
that
now
edit.
is so
Matt.
much
So
better.
much
So,
better.
what are some other things you've acted in?
I've done a lot of crime shows. I was
Oh,
on
cool.
Law and Order,
Law and
Prime
Order.
Suspects, Criminal Minds.
Great, all great shows.
Thank you.
Anything else? Is that kind of
So awkward.
No, I was on The Walking Dead when I was younger, and Miracles from Heaven.
Stop right there.
Miracles from Heaven? Ow,
I love The Walking Dead.
you just hit me in the face.
I love it. It's the good.
I didn't even get to.
I love The Walking.
I didn't get
I love The Walking Dead.
to grab.
That's my favorite show. Walking Dead. How many zombies did you kill on the show?
I guess I did kill one. My character liked the zombies that was like
Really?
rolling with
So
me.
you like
The
you
psycho.
This
dated
is one of my
zombies, you sound
favorite
like.
parts.
I know this is
No.
Steffi or
Welcome
something,
to the
guys.
dating show. Zombie, come out.
Oh my gosh!
Did you know about this?
Hey,
Yeah,
At
well,
first
she
I
didn't.
didn't.
He's gonna.
We painted our roommate Nelson
Yeah, right here.
as a zombie.
Don't sit by me. No, don't.
Yeah, get closer. She likes it.
No.
Nice. So go ahead and kiss. Wait, how old is he? He's probably like mid-20s.
Yeah, you know
Are
what?
you st- are you-
I know you think you're real funny.
Are you still 17?
Yeah. And I don't know why you thought it was funny to
I was
like,
trying
call
to-
your friend like a
17 back
zombie
then.
and like.
This is a real zombie.
here.
I thought that like I didn't know if we could air that bit.
Movie, to be honest.
All right, boy. Kiss
It's
you on the
not
flip.
cute. I don't.
Wha- Hey, swag. Can't wear Supreme on weekends.
You totally weren't expecting
His
him to
name's
do that. You go,
Paulie. He's not a zombie, you're right. You caught on so
I'm
quick.
going
It's
to-
because you're a
yeah.
zombie hunter. You've seen the real ones.
No, because they don't exist. So I knew that he wasn't real. Because they
My
don't
nose was
exist.
definitely stuffy.
I'm gonna ask you something pretty hard hitting.
Okay.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Oh my god! And you also have a picture of me on your wall.
Surprise!
Oh, this is why!
Why
Yep.
do you have this?
Oh, that's you as a child.
Yeah.
Going like this.
Yeah, that's definitely me as a kid. That's really, really, really weird. Where'd you get this?
I snuck into your house.
Yeah, I'm taking this.
Okay, cool. I got more. No worries there.
How much longer is this interview?
No, we gotta order. We gotta. This isn't
Okay.
even.
Yeah,
we're not
my
even
hair being
filming.
blonde
Oh,
doesn't
I'm
suit me
fine.
as
I
well.
think she's done.
My hair's
like the
blonde
brown.
there.
This dude is. Oh my god. Do you hear what she said? She said you look like a pervert.
In a past life, maybe, but not now, ever. I wouldn't even think about that more than 3 times.
She said you look like a pervert.
I'm not anymore.
You look like a child.
I'm not anymore.
I gotta go.
I'm not.
I am not anymore.
I'm not anymore.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Then she said it, and I was like,
If I knew you were a bully, I wouldn't have invited you. And you're not coming to my birthday party.
ever since I've gotten on this show, ever since I've been doing this interview, you've been flat out disrespectful. First of all,
Just
he said I've only
snaps.
been on The Walking Dead
Oh,
since,
yeah.
and I've literally been acting for 5 years after that. He keeps on asking me what my name is, and I've told it to you like 100 times. It's rude. It's rude. Like, literally, if he
It's
asks me to come on
rude.
this show,
It's
don't come.
rude.
It's fucking weird.
See you next time when we have Shawn Mendes.
He's not gonna have Shawn Mendes on this show.
That was Zach's bit. He would, after every
What do we
episode, he'd go, see
No
ya
one
when we
did.
have Shawn
Want to
Mendes.
come back next week?
No.
This was fun. Oh,
Yes. Bye.
bye.
Yeah.
Miss you.
No.
Hug? Maybe?
No.
All right. Hey, we'll do it next time.
Bye. Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
What was her name?
Oh my goodness.
So
One-
those were the highlights.
That's an interesting show. Those are the highlight. Hello?
I'm really glad that you guys did Dropouts instead.
Yeah, I
a
remember.
lot better, guys.
I remember watching it, and I was like, "Oh, this is terrible."
On a side note, though, like, of
It was
course
supposed to be, but
on a side note, we've spoken about our goals, but like, you look like a different human.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah,
person.
I looked really bad in that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Way
Oh,
better.
way
now.
better now.
He
You didn't have to say, "Oh, yeah."
What changed, though?
His hair and his style.
I think you might have put on
better
muscle,
clothes.
weight, something's different because your face seemed thinner there, and it
Oh
seems
yeah,
more
that's
like
that was when I was eating
masculine
the same thing every day, and I couldn't afford food.
you definitely look more healthy in a good way. Like I feel like you, in a
Yeah.
good way, your face is like more.
His hair, his
masculine.
style, and you've gained a little weight, which was good.
Those
I still need-
protein shakes
I still
helped.
need to gain another 20 pounds, but we'll do it.
I guess that was like the precursor to what Dropouts is now.
And do you think we'll ever change up our set? Like, say we move to a different studio. Do you think we're going to put like a school set or something? Do you think we'll change the set to make it fit Dropouts a little more?
I think this set's kind of dope.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
dope too, but do you think we'll make a different dope set?
I mean, maybe. I kind of like
Maybe.
the diner though.
We might just
I
like
the diner
switch
because like
up.
we'll get like a cool like dropout sign. Maybe that's what.
Oh,
we'll
I
change.
was just wondering. I
Yeah.
was just.
we
it's
probably
if we
just
build-
like make the diner more elegant.
Yeah,
I
I
think
would
we need
say.
to fix your side first.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
I think we build out an actual like diner, like an
That
actual.
would
build out
really
like an actual
sick.
diner, so like, and then
Oh,
when we
yeah,
have
that'd be
guests,
cool.
it's like, and then I would love to have you behind a cash register. Like you're at
Oh,
like a
yeah,
cash,
yeah.
like you hide your computer behind like a cash register. You got a
And you
tip
just,
jar.
Like, make little receipts.
I
and,
think
like,
that would
check
make
the cash.
that would make a lot more sense versus the setup you have. I think it'd
Yeah.
be so cool because you're like the producer. So
Yeah,
it'd
once we
be-
can afford a studio, or once like if Jared and I have this apartment to ourselves and we just like fully deck it out.
That would
Yeah.
be sick.
The one thing though that is good about this is these are open versus
Yeah.
like.
I would
closed.
be curious, like if like the like the corner booths in a diner, like where it's kind of like that
Oh,
round table.
circle.
That would be cool to
That would be
get,
kind of
but it'd be
cool.
weird
Nice.
to for every day just when it's us. But then if we had guests, that'd look sick.
But that would be like if when we move into like a studio and we
studio.
have like a dedicated space
Yeah.
for
For
Dropouts.
guests and-
That would be kind of cool to have like a little corner booth, and then that way it's kind of like more of a conversation around a table rather than because like this setup is like
Dude,
it
we have
looks
to
nice
have
on
once we
camera.
have our like full set, like it's
This is reminding me of like once I get hot, skinny, and rich, it's over for you hoes.
Yeah.
Like, this is
once we
reminding me of
have
those.
the full diner, we have to have Guy Fieri. Is that how you say his
Oh
name?
my God! If we got Flavor Town on our
Is that the guy
fucking
that
podcast,
is he the guy
Spiked
that
white hair, yeah.
and the guy that
Yeah.
always wears those black button ups and
it with like flames
And the
on 'em?
sunglasses?
Yeah.
hell yes, I would die to have him on this show.
Oh my God! I didn't think we could find a more perfect guest for Dropouts, but I think that would be it.
It's whatever, guys. You guys wanted Obama? I got Guy Fieri.
Do you reckon
I
he'd
got
do it?
diners, drive-ins,
Guy
and
Fieri?
dives.
Yeah, dude, I got his
Guy
number.
Fieri would do it.
He's from Columbus, Ohio.
I was shaking.
There's
out
our
my
in.
wand.
There's our in. He's an Ohio boy.
Jared, DM him.
I'll
I
get
was-
right on that.
Indy's gonna DM him right now.
Wait, are you actually DMing him right now?
1.6 million followers.
DM him.
He would show up because, and I'm also verified.
Ooh.
Yeah, what do you got to
DM
lose?
him.
Flavor Town just
No,
doesn't
I
do
wanna
Put
wait.
on his stories.
Wait for what? Flavor Town doesn't wait for
No,
anybody.
I don't want to wait till we build out the set.
Who knows when that's gonna be?
Have Guy come here.
We could absolutely.
What are you saying about Brighton?
What?
She's good enough for a crappy set?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that.
You think
Yeah.
Jared would be a good dad, Brighton?
I think you'd be good at handling the temper tantrums.
I don't know about that. I think.
Okay,
I'd wanna fight my
Wait, ready,
kids
Jared?
so
I'm gonna
bad.
be an unruly child, and then you got to like calm me down. You got to parent me, okay?
I'm gonna beat you.
No, do not beat me off. This is
abuse.
serious.
Whoa.
Okay, ready? I'm not eating this chili, Dad. You idiot.
Hey, Zach, that's not nice. Okay, we
Oh,
don't
you
call
sound
each
like
other.
such a white parent.
Can my name not be
Hey,
Zach in this
Zach.
scenario?
What?
I'll be
what do
Tommy.
Tommy?
You sound like such a white parent.
Because I don't know what the hell to say.
Dude, if I ever told... No, if
All right,
I was...
Indy, you're the parent. Ready? I'm not eating this stupid chili, you
Shut
idiot.
the f*** up and eat your chili or go to bed.
Those are both two not great
Yeah,
parenting
neither
styles.
are
We got to
amazing.
merge them.
I'd literally
That's
be
what I
like,
was gonna say.
if my child ever told me I don't want to eat the food that I've placed for them on the table, I'd want to ask why. And if they're like, I just don't want to, I'd be like, well, you go hungry.
I feel like I would say that too because you got.
I wouldn't be like, shut the f*** up. Like, obviously, that was just me being stupid. But I'd literally be like, then you either eat the food I've provided you or you go hungry.
Oh, when I was little, my mom would make me do that specifically actually with chili because I didn't want to eat it because there were chunky tomatoes and I hate chunky tomatoes.
Oh,
But
I hate chunky tomatoes.
Oh,
with a
the
passion.
worst. And I would sit there and I would be there for hours like, Mom's like, you got to finish the bowl. You're not getting up. And I would literally sit there all night until I feel like that's good parenting. Good job, Mom, on making me eat the chili.
I feel like if Anakin was like throwing a temper tantrum, like she would temper tantrum over it. She'd be like, "You think I want to sit here and make chili for you?"
And then the kid would be like, calm down, Mom. What's going on?
Maybe you need a timeout, Mom.
Are you...
What time
That's
are we
pretty-
at? Am I allowed to go pee-pee?
Oh, my God. Are we really going to brush past the fact that I got pulled over again?
Oh yeah, we talked about Temecula and everything, and Indy got pulled over again.
This time she was speeding 61 into 45 according to the cop.
Yes, sir.
Did I get let off on the-
She didn't get a ticket. What the hell?
Well, yeah, when you kiss the cop, that's kind of what happens.
So I was driving with Riley because we had to take 2 separate cars because there were 7 of us. And I was being stupid and I sped up and I overtook her. And I don't even think the cop caught me then. I think it was when I made the illegal U-turn that he was like, I got to do something.
I don't think you were going 61 doing a U-turn. This isn't Tokyo Drift.
I don't know. I've been in the car with Indy.
No,
It
but
gets a little suspect.
I went like, no, I like sped up and went 61 and then I took an illegal U-turn and then that's when I saw the lights come on.
Yeah, she got pulled over.
Wait,
she got,
don't you guys have a video?
Play the clip.
possibly.
Play the clip.
Whose
Dun,
hair is
dun.
that?
I'm laughing, but it's a nervous tick. Yeah. Hello. How are you? Good, thank you. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's actually in my trunk.
You grab it.
Can I grab it?
Yep. You over the speed limit officer at Nicholas is 45,
Okay.
and you were at 61. Realize your
You just see me going.
car-
I did. I'm sorry.
All right. We'll use your car 2020.
Huh?
Is your car 2020?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hang tight for a minute, okay?
He looks like a Power Ranger.
Do you see his mask says sheriff on it?
Yeah, he's part of the sheriff department.
This is me absolutely freaking.
There's no way I'm that unlucky.
There's no way I'm that unlucky.
Yeah, you're just bad at driving. There's no way I'm that unlucky. He's like, you're going 61 in a 45. Dude, how unlucky can I be? Who would have thought?
No, it's not unlucky. It's just me being a dickhead.
It is unlucky if you weren't speeding the whole time and you sped up. For
Yeah,
2
I wasn't.
seconds
I
and
wasn't
then
speeding the whole time, and then that's the unlucky part is that.
You sped up for 1 second
Yeah.
and then boom.
All right. Just a written warning. Don't freak out, all right?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing all the way down here in Temecula if you're from Studio City?
My friend lives up here. I'm
Alright.
visiting her.
Is this a rap or is it paint?
It's a wrap.
Nice.
All right. So written warning. No court, no fine, okay?
Thank you so much.
But you gotta slow down.
I know. Thank you. I really
All right, Power
appreciate
Ranger,
it.
calm down.
45, I know it's like a long straight road, but there's a bunch of little side streets and someone pulls out and you hit them going 60, it's gonna be all bad.
Okay. Thank you
Just
so
sign
much.
that box with your finger, acknowledging you're getting no warning and nothing else.
I mean, the only reason he let you off because he's got to defend the Death Star at 6, so.
Dude, he looks
Couldn't
so
even- I couldn't
intimidating.
even
Straight out of
see-
Star Wars.
Dude
Yeah.
could not even see his face. Like, could not. Is the mask with the helmet thing over
Is
his
this a
eyes?
new thing? Cause yeah, I've never.
Well, I
seen
mean, the
that.
mask
Nah,
like
it's
is
just
new,
the mask because
but
of COVID.
Where's
I'm
he
really
leave?
surprised I didn't get a ticket. I'm really surprised.
Zach, you look like you have something to say.
What do you
No,
have to say?
I decided to stop.
No, what do you want to say?
I wasn't going to say anything. Just hand jobs go a long way, you know?
Holy hell.
I didn't give a cop a hand job.
You gave a sheriff a hand job. You're correct. All right, guys, we're about to play a game called Red Flags. So basically, one person is the judge, and everyone else is trying to find the perfect date for them. So there
But they
you
have to
get.
pick 2 white cards.
So you
from
pick
her.
2 white cards, and those are good attributes. So if we're trying to get a girlfriend for Jared, it's like smells really good and is a great kisser, and then you pick up one red card, and that's a bad attribute. So it's like
It'd be like killing puppies.
but kills puppies.
Jesus
So and then Jared has to pick like the lesser of like the 3 evils and which girl he wants to go on a date with.
I love it. Let's do it.
You'll pick up on it as we go. So
okay, I want to be the person first that has to pick my date.
okay, so we're gonna try to find a boyfriend for you.
I already have one, but you know.
So do your 2 white cards first, and then your red.
Makes you feel secure and is a famous rapper.
Ooh, do you like that?
Sounds
For
good.
a boyfriend, okay. But
Has a permanent fedora.
ooh, a permanent fedora.
Hey, yo, I feel like I seen Usher wear a fedora once or twice.
All right, so my
So-
sexy man,
permanent.
my sexy man for you is really into wine. I don't know if you care about that at all.
I don't.
Is a park ranger, so you know that body's fit. Oh, those abs
How
and those
come the
pecs.
white
You could
cards
just
sound like red cards?
first of all, don't be disrespectful. It's like, and then
Sorry to all of our park ranger listeners.
unfortunately teleports to the North Pole every time they say the word love. So as long as they don't say the word love, though,
That's pretty sick. Wait,
cool.
shut up. Indy.
But-
She likes your red card but hates your white
so
card.
that's my guy. Over to you, Jared.
Does she get to go with you when you teleport?
No, probably not.
It says nothing else on the red
It
card.
doesn't say we get to teleport to North Pole. It says he does.
So this sexy mamma jamba is a brain surgeon.
Okay.
All right.
Never say
Okay.
the word mamba jamba again.
First of all, this is word of the day. So
Brain surgeon.
And he knows everything about you. The card's blank, so I had to come up with something.
Oh,
so he
really?
knows everything about you, right?
So
that's
that's
a little
what you
creepy.
came up with?
he knows everything about you,
Why
That's
would you
what
say
he-
something different?
including menstrual cycles.
No, but that's what he said, so that's what
Okay,
you
but
gotta
that's
go with
nice. He knows everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
But
Definitely would understand me, right?
fuck. He is actually 2 children stacked on top of each other in a trench coat.
So if you're a pedophile, go for his.
So we
just
all
so you know.
So we all know who you're picking.
Well,
The famous rapper that
Well,
makes you feel secure.
Really into wine, park ranger.
okay, yours is out, Zach. Period.
Wait, no, whoa. Why?
But
Why
it's
is?
in between Jared?
Wait. What is Indy's?
You're gonna date 2 children.
You're gonna
stacked
date
on
2
top of
children
each
instead
other?
of a guy that goes to the North
Brighton,
Pole
we know you're picking
occasionally.
me.
But Brighton's
Brighton,
funny,
come
and
on.
I could see why she would have picked this.
You can see
Brighton.
why.
This guy,
Wait.
children are a brain surgeon.
That doesn't
Brighton,
matter.
brain
They-
surgeon.
Brighton, it's a famous
got-
rapper
they
and
got
makes you feel
money.
secure.
He's got a permanent fedora.
You know
That
what a fedora
means
is? It's a
when
hat.
you're wearing it to bed, when you
That
wake
means
up
at
in the
the
morning,
wedding?
Brighton.
at the wedding.
Jared,
Dude, you're gonna date 2 children.
Jared,
you
Indy,
pedophile.
Jared, Indy. If I can make my case really for a second.
go ahead.
You said you date children before a guy that goes to the North Pole just because of the word love. So, perv. First off, do you want to be a perv? Answer the question.
No.
No. Okay.
So he's
And-
out.
Okay, fine. Jared's out.
Okay.
Oh,
and
what
then-
the hell?
Even though it was a brain surgeon, that would have been really funny. But
Okay.
yeah, you're right. For realistically, if I'm dating this person,
Yeah,
And then a guy that always wears a fedora. You hate fedoras, or a guy
don't know
that
how
would
you
never
feel about
leave you
fedoras.
because he just won't say love. He'll say a different word, like "I'm really into you."
I
no,
you just
adore
can't
you.
say love.
No, 'cause
I adore you.
He wouldn't be able to fully say "I love you."
Exactly. That's
Okay,
not
make
right.
love with
But
a
you're
fedora.
dating- but
Okay,
you're-
fine.
Exactly.
I'll go with fedora then.
Thank you.
Zach, you led her to the fedora.
Yeah,
you
you
told
said
her to
fine.
go to the
Yeah.
fedora.
I win.
You know what? If you want to sleep with a man with a fedora on, I won't stop you.
All right.
Oh, I like Neo.
You'd probably
So we're gonna
get
do
used to
first.
that.
We're gonna do first to 3 point or whatever.
Okay.
Well,
Or we'll just do it.
Let's just
for
all go
once.
around once.
Okay.
All right.
I
Let's
wanna
pick
go.
a guy for Indy.
This is a guy for Indy.
Same favorite foods as you, Indiana. Every
Okay,
single
so-
food you like, he
All right.
likes.
Just bolognese.
Shepherd's pie.
You know, he's reliable. Reliable.
I
And
appreciate
he's a little
that.
basic. Basic. That's all.
That's
It?
Yep. Great guy. What a cat.
This guy
Cat.
sounds boring as fuck.
I don't give a f. Sometimes you
I
need
like
boring.
your food too. I like your food. That's all he has. I like the
Wait,
food that
what
you
was the
like.
second
No.
white card?
Okay. He's got the same favorite foods as her. He's reliable. That's important.
Okay.
He's basic.
This guy is sick. All right, ready? If you don't pick this, I'm going to punch you right in the nose so it bleeds. You ready? Owns a vineyard.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, that means free wine.
But the
wait,
wine
wait.
wasn't a turn on to you last time.
But now she's like, I kind of like the
Wait,
idea.
was that? No, because that wasn't free wine. That was just saying he likes wine. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care if you
Okay,
like
ready?
it. Can you give it?
Owns a time machine.
Holy
Oh,
hell.
wow.
Okay. Oh, what's his bad thing? Oh, I think it's actually a good thing. He writes erotic lassie fan fiction.
Lassie, what's that?
That
Lassie's
means
a dog.
he's into bestiality.
No, he's not
Okay.
into bestiality.
So
It's like a
he's
joke.
No.
No.
He writes erotic lassie fan fiction. That's the
No.
funniest thing I've ever read. This guy's hilarious and owns a time machine.
No, Indiana, if I found out you were the guy who writes a last.
That
what is
also
it?
has a time machine
Erotic?
though. Okay, it's give and take. Oh, you can
But he
go
writes
see
about
the.
bestiality. in his
He
free
can go
time.
see the 1920s with you anytime he wants. Hey, you want to go on a date tonight in the 1920s with the Great Gatsby?
But he's got a time machine. I do give him that.
Dude, and he owns a vineyard.
But also he wants to fuck dogs.
No, he doesn't.
He just writes
He
about
just
it.
writes about it. You'd be messed up too
I've
if you
heard
could
enough.
see anything in
I
time
have
and
heard
space.
enough. I would like to hear your points.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm pretty sure I got the biblical character Noah because he's generous
Ooh.
and loves the outdoors and
Just like
everything
Noah.
with it, and is also building an ark.
So
I'm pretty sure I got Noah.
So he's either Noah or crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with my guy?
It's between these two.
How would it not
Standard
be the guy
food,
that has a time
basic,
machine?
Reliable.
You know, okay, listen. He's reliable.
No, I don't want
though.
to hear it. I need to speak my points.
But a hot tub.
I would
or
like to
a
speak
hot
my
tub.
points.
I immediately went to hot tub time machine.
I would like to speak my point.
Okay, speak your points, but
And also, why did your mind go to hot tub?
Hot Tub
Because
Time Machine's
the movie Hot Tub Time Machine. I was trying to say
I've
time
never seen
machines.
that. Is it good?
The Adam Sandler.
It's funny. I don't
Anyway, you're out. You just seem boring. But he,
Oh, Mr. Bolognese
Yeah.
and reliable and
He's
basic is
reliable?
not boring.
I'm going to go with time machine.
oh, I
'cause
sure
that's
hope so.
sick.
If she went with same foods over Time Machine, give me a girlfriend.
All right, ready?
Yes. All right, Brighton. Oh,
Brighton.
no, Jared, you go first.
I go first. All right. Now this girl, Zachary,
Oh, man, I'm already hard.
she's a stunner. She's a professional surfer,
Boner alert. So,
right?
yeah.
And on top of being a professional surfer,
So she's already wet. Don't even have to get her there. I'm
holy
so
hell.
sorry.
She's already got that like perfect beach body.
Love a beach body.
On top of that, on top of the
On top
body-
of that, she's on top of me. Go ahead.
yeah,
Zach,
on
let him
top
talk.
of you, she has the most attractive face you've ever seen.
That's big
right?
time.
That's big time.
She
Where's the
serves
red
and she's got a
card?
kissable face.
That is big time. So she's like the hottest girl ever.
She's the hottest girl ever.
Dude, I'm excited.
The only thing is,
Hey, and someone else is too, if you know what I mean. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jared.
the only thing is, she steals something from every store she goes into.
That's not that
Yo,
bad.
same. So like.
Yeah, I mean, when she walked in the room, she stole my heart. So what's the difference?
Oh, that's
Aw.
perfect. All
And that
right.
means you get so much free stuff over time. Think about it.
She's a
Oh my-
kleptomaniac.
She walks into Tiffany's.
Did she get caught?
That no.
Oh,
It doesn't say that on the card.
does
So
it not say that? But she got a pretty face. She could surf. So.
Dang.
exactly. But here's the thing: she got pretty privilege. She'll get out if she gets caught.
Oh yeah, and I'll kiss her,
Probably,
Jared. So
especially
think about
if she's the
that.
hottest girl ever.
Go.
Okay. Loves you unconditionally.
That is big time.
And then
Wow.
there's a blank in this card. It says, life is the true story that blank is based on. And I'm going to go with Black Widow. So she's the real life Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson.
So she's a spy.
It's a lot to deal
Can
with.
kick ass and kill.
Hey babe, where you going? I gotta go to
But she's literally
Sorry,
Russia.
the Avengers.
Sorry.
are
Oh, okay.
calling me.
Yeah, so you're gonna go hang out with Thor.
But she's literally always on
When
a
the
Segway.
boy looks like Thor.
I hope no one heard that.
What?
She's literally always on a Segway.
So Black Widow's always on a Segway.
Okay, ready?
That's kind of hot.
These are my cards.
Okay.
Loves children.
Oh, I love hanging out with children when no one else is around.
Exactly.
So that's perfect.
Stunt double, so she's got a nice body,
Okay, and I can grab it, I assume, because she's my girlfriend.
but doesn't think women should vote. And you
Agree.
agree with that.
So that,
so-
that all checks out. I hate, dude. You believe women should vote? Why would I even invite you on this podcast?
Oh my goodness.
Gross. That's a joke, guys. I gotta preface that. Or else I
See,
feel like I'll get
what
hate.
I'm saying is, if you don't believe they should vote, then they shouldn't get a say in this competition. My card should win automatically.
Good call.
That's
Jared
some-
wins automatically.
Hell yeah! There
Well,
we
Jared's
go.
was gonna
well, that's
win. I
Jared-
sexist. Yeah, you were gonna win
Jared
regardless.
was gonna win
I
regardless.
finally pulled good cards and not biblical characters.
All right.
All right, last one. Jared, ready?
All right, build a girlfriend for me.
I'm
Tell
going to
him.
go first.
Okay.
She's adventurous.
Okay.
This all sucks.
So that's
And I
fun.
have a blank card, so what I'm going to say is she's the hottest woman in the world with the most genuine heart.
Oh.
She's got the best personality, too. So she's the
Okay.
hottest woman in the world, best personality with
Wait.
genuine heart. She's adventurous.
And
How
she's
many
adventurous.
blanks was on that thing?
It was just one
It's
full
just-
blank.
Okay, ready?
And then my red
Wait.
card is blank.
Her red card
Pretty
is
much
blank
it
too.
says take you to blank on the first date. I want to say she takes you to Nobu Sushi.
Well,
on the
no,
first
she's
date.
got
Oh,
she's
man.
got to get a different red card because the red card's supposed to be bad, but we're supposed to play it on each other. So
Oh, that's
you gotta
right,
give her.
What
yeah.
do you mean?
Oh, normally you're supposed to play like.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right.
She has scissor hands.
So she's
So
giving you.
what?
I'm telling you, she's giving you a handy in the back of a Kia Soul, and you're telling me you don't have a dick after that?
Who the
No,
fuck
no,
owns
no.
a Kia Soul in
So
this
she's
relationship?
just not going to do that. She doesn't need to use her hands. And you know what else? She can give you a great haircut.
All right, Indy, over to you.
Airplane pilot, free trips anywhere in the world, and you love to travel.
That's pretty cool.
YouTube celebrity.
All right, so that's interesting. So she makes bank, you know.
Bang.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, she has plexiglass cheeks, so you can see inside their mouth.
Ugh.
I hate that with a passion. So that's funny. She's interesting. What's that? Continue.
okay. My sweet gal
Sweet gal.
gives great massages.
I hate massages.
Sick, but she doesn't have to give them to you. So can we just chill? Anyway, and it's
Who hates
She's good with her
massages?
hands. So.
professional football player, but is in like that hot girl league.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
talking
I
about.
know what
Fantasy
you're talking
leagues.
about.
And then here is my red card, and it can maybe be a white card if you think about it. Is literally always naked. So that clit
So
is on
you mean-
How are
display.
you gonna marry her?
Meeting your moms for the first time.
Dude, your mom's
My
would be,
parents would love
oh,
that.
yeah, they'd be like, boop, boop, bop, bop.
They'd be like, Jared, you finally found a good one.
Sorry about that.
But what about the wedding reception? What
Are
about
we
walking down
crushed
on
over the
street?
fact that Zach just said boo boo ba ba?
See, I've been dealing with that for like 2 years now, so that's like completely normal.
Oh.
That doesn't even phase me.
Okay, let's be honest. You do not want a girl with scissor hands. She can never touch
No.
you or sexually do anything with you.
Yes,
You don't.
she
And she has a
with the
mouth and a
mitts.
pussy. You're good.
You don't want scissor. You don't want scissor hand girl. And you know what? Dude.
No, mine is out. I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, so yes, she's naked.
It's
But
between,
also, wait,
it's between
but-
naked girl that gives you something you don't want, or between hot, incredible, generous, supportive.
That's
true.
adventurous.
What?
That-
No, Jared.
Brighton-
Yes, her
With oven
milkers.
mitts,
Her
that's
milkers
right.
are always on display.
That's unless she's
you did.
okay. If she's got milk, then that means she's had a kid, and so you're gonna have to be a stepdad.
Ooh, I don't
Jared,
want
no,
that.
you're not gonna be able to step that. It doesn't say anything about milk on the cards. I thought you might like that because you love milk. So first off, I take milk off the table. Second off, anytime you want to touch a nipple, you can touch a nipple.
But here's
Yeah,
the thing.
same with my character too. But
But
Your
she's
nipple's
not-
covered up.
She's
No, it's
not
not.
always
But
naked,
she
though.
can undress if she needs to.
Like-
think about it. Why are we acting like Zach's girl is the only one that can undress?
exactly.
That's true. And Brighton did say that it's literally the
Jared,
hottest
wait,
girl
listen,
in the
Jared,
world.
Jared,
Like,
Jared,
and
Jared,
generous
Jared,
and
The hottest
Jared,
girl in the world,
Jared,
generous,
Jared,
loving.
Jared,
The only
And she's
problem is
adventurous.
Have you ever been
others.
horny, Jared? Answer the question.
Are you gonna restate
Have
your
I
wait,
ever
pause.
been horny?
Have you ever been horny?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you find it takes too long for girls to take their clothes off?
No.
Okay. Put a hole in my argument.
Just pick her so we can get
Yeah,
on with fan questions.
it's Brighton.
Yes.
I'm going with.
Because Dave's hot
You
sitting
guys
there,
can't
so
vote
if you
anymore.
continue arguing, you're
I'm
not.
taking away voting for you.
Let me tell you what. He would pick my girl with scissor hands than your girl any day.
Oh,
Period.
she's.
Fan questions.
Well, your moms could have scissored with my girl, so
Let's go. Fan question number 1.
Thank you, Sway.
Hello, dropouts. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not a good artist, and if you can't understand anything fast, and English is not my first language, so I'm sorry. My question is, because of my anxiety, I've been having panic attacks at least once a week now. So I want to know if you have anything that can make them even if a little more bearable.
she's literally
That'd be
pouring
great
out
to
her heart.
know. Also, know that we appreciate you. Your fandom appreciates you a lot for going through the hate that you do
not the
for
time.
even the stupidest mistakes. And hope you have a great
Oh,
day.
it's so cute. I really liked her sweet voice.
You're a terrible person.
Yeah.
Guys,
a peanut.
I haven't been able to walk outside for 3 years because of my crippling depression.
Is that what
a
she said?
cock?
Is that what she said?
No, she was just like, my anxiety's getting worse, and she's like, how do you guys deal with like
Oh, that's
anxiety?
actually not funny.
Hey,
Oh
we're
my
caught up.
Okay.
She said
let's
it like
give her
we
some
said it.
help.
I know.
She said it like we said penis.
All right, just answer the question.
Guys.
How do we all deal with anxiety?
Okay, yeah. So I feel like everybody gets anxiety from time to time, or at least
Not the
I know
time.
I do.
Dude, we got food. It's warm. Pull it
Indiana,
together.
Stop.
I'm pulled together.
All right, Martin
Okay.
Scorsese, action.
Okay, so my advice for anxiety, don't force yourself to.
Ew, so much spit just came out of your mouth. It's so disgusting.
answer the question.
I didn't even get. Okay.
That was the most spit I've ever seen.
I'm sorry. I'm a very saliva-filled person.
I don't know.
I looked at you and then it made me laugh. Go.
Obviously, like, you can give all the like mental advice and like stuff that you think, like sentences and words that help you, and that does help. But like sometimes if there's actually an issue, it can be because of like a chemical imbalance, or like there's like a vitamin you need to take. And obviously, if you have like serious issues with it, don't play around and like go to a doctor and see if there's like something that you feel like you need or a way that they can help. But also, I feel like some teas help. And
Brighton said, pop a Flintstone and move on with your day.
no, not a Flintstone. Like
Papa
for real, sometimes you
Flintstone.
actually need like medical
yeah.
help. Like you don't even
I
know.
think anxiety is like definitely something I struggle with personally. So it's about finding the right method for you and finding what's right for you, but don't feel scared to ask for help. Like don't do
Yeah.
that, because I do that and I know that that's not the right way to go about things.
Yeah.
I guess
On the same.
I mean the way that I deal with anxiety is just like, I don't know, I take a step back from the situation that's making me anxious and I like re-examine it. I think about what is causing the anxiety, and then I look at it from like an outsider's perspective, and then I kind of go like, okay, how do I deal with this like in a like more of like a logical route then, because I feel like anxiety is like an emotional thing that causes that, and it causes like your heart rate to go up and stuff. And so it's like I think about it from a logical perspective and like steps on like just how to get through the situation.
You know what? I do something like that too. And what I will do is, let's say I have like an audition that's making me nervous. I will plan things that I'm going to do after the audition, because it's like sometimes like when you're really nervous, it feels like it's the end of the world, or like, you know, you feel like you're not going to make it through it, or like it's just going to be such a disaster. I'm going to be like, well, no matter what happens when I come home, I'm going to watch the rest of this video. I'm going to drink some of this tea. I'm going to, you know, put on this chapstick. I set goals for after, like intentions so after, so I know that it's not the end of the world and that there's things I'm going to be planning on doing after.
That makes sense.
Okay, I've completely forgot. I do have questions that people ask specifically for Brighton.
Brighton, who is that? Keep bringing her up.
All right.
Stop.
What was your first acting job?
You know what? I think it was Barney. I'm actually on an episode of Barney.
Really?
And I'm
Really?
Yeah.
Roll the clip.
Oh, I don't have a clip, but
What the hell?
Barney shoots in Texas, and I had a penny, and it was called "I Got a Penny in My Pocket," whatever, and I had a penny.
Wait, can I make one really bad joke that you can't air?
Okay.
And then after that, my first other like big thing, I got on an episode of Hannah Montana.
What?
I was freaking out.
You're on
Do you have a clip of that?
I did.
I know change can be scary, but change is exciting and it's fun. Just like this song, and that's why I love it, and you guys should love it too.
I don't want you to change. I love you just the way you are.
Next question.
What was your favorite project or role that you've done?
Oh, that's
If
hard.
you don't say Hannah Montana, dude.
Well, I feel like
I feel like Barney was pretty sick.
Yeah, I was on Hannah Montana for only one episode though.
I don't give a
I loved working on Criminal Minds. I had like so much fun.
Zack Steiner.
Yeah, Zack's Diner and The Walking Dead.
We were both on The Walking Dead. How crazy is that?
Yeah, I feel like she had a more
Did
important
she?
role.
Hers was more important?
A little
I thought
bit.
mine was like pretty pivotal to the...
You were zombie number 453 that got pounced on by Glenn.
Stop.
This one I thought was just kind of funny. They responded to the story and they said, "Dear Brighton, who are you?"
That was actually my DM.
All right, there's 3 more. 2 of them are really fast. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is like light green right now.
Light green right now, but think about it. A lot.
Light green right now.
Light green right now.
Who's your favorite sibling?
I don't have one.
Smart answer.
You didn't say Sawyer?
This one said,
Come on,
question
he's
for Brighton,
famous.
Rosie Sharbino. Was getting into acting difficult, and what should aspiring actors and actresses do to get into the industry?
Getting into the industry is not the difficult thing. It's booking a job that's the difficult thing, because you really have no control whether you work or not. What young actresses should do to get into the industry. Is that my phone? What young actors or actresses should do to get in the industry is try to go to an acting class and or find an agent or a manager, and then they can start sending you out on roles.
There you go.
It's honestly a lot of chance.
All right. Here is
Meme.
a relationship question.
No, we're doing memes.
All right, memes. Zach, holding hand with Jared's mom, but looking at Indiana's mom.
I just can't choose, and it's tough, you know?
You can't choose. It's tough. I know.
Seems
it's
like
hard.
he's choosing my
I mean, well, no, let's
No,
be fair.
he's with my mom.
I want to say something very...
like he really wants to be with my mom.
But
Can I say something sweet about your mom really quick? And I've thought this for a long time. She has an absolute dump truck.
Okay, meme number
But
2.
actually, you know she's got that dump truck.
my mom does have hella ass, bro.
That's what I've been
We
saying.
were in the elevator in Vegas and someone commented on her ass.
Yeah, me.
This meme, I think Zach will appreciate, because this is, I feel like, his go-to comparison whenever he sees a funny picture of Indy. Someone compared her to an egg.
Oh.
She
And
does
it
look like an egg.
Looks strikingly similar.
It is
It does.
way more similar than I thought it would be.
It's kind of scary.
I
how
actually
similar.
don't know which one is her.
That's actually concerning.
Wait, which one is her?
So if we could just
I think it's the one on the right.
move past
Hold
it.
on, I'm letting Brighton get her
I got
story.
it. You got it.
You could just move past it.
Well, I guess that's it, because these 3 are gonna just.
All right, thank you for watching and listening to Dropouts. Thank you to Brighton for coming. And if you stayed till the end, make sure to DM me. You were so great as a zombie in The Walking Dead, because then it gets to make me feel good, okay?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let us know. I don't know. Comment whatever the
What's the first thing that comes into your head right now? Go.
Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
You sell out. See you guys.
Make sure to follow Brighton Sharbino. I'm Indiana. That's Zach Justice. This is Jerber Music. Make sure to follow us on Dropouts Pod on Instagram. Bye-bye. Outro music. Dave's hot chicken is waiting, and I'm super hungry. Are you going to hurry up and say something?